Hello everyone, welcome to session 7 presentation of Unit 6 Frequency Modulation and Demodulation. In this session, we discuss about phase modulation, indirect FM, differences between FM and PM. Revision. In session 6, we considered the concept of pre-emphasis and de-emphasis. Also, we listed out the differences between amplitude modulation and frequency modulation. Pre-emphasis circuit is a high-pass filter. This circuit is used to amplify the high-frequency modulating signals before performing the frequency modulation. The effect of noise can be removed by using the pre-emphasis circuit. The pre-emphasis circuit is placed before the frequency modulator circuit, and it will prevent the entry of noise into the frequency modulator circuit. The pre-emphasis circuit provides the amplification for the high frequency modulating signals. The effect of pre-emphasis is removed by using the de-emphasis circuit. The de-emphasis circuit is used at the output of the frequency demodulator. The de-emphasis circuit is constructed using a RC low-pass filter. The de-emphasis circuit attenuates the signal frequencies above 2122 Hz. Hence, the effect of pre-emphasis can be removed by using the de-emphasis circuit. Also, we listed out the differences between amplitude modulation and the frequency modulation. Amplitude modulation involves changing the amplitude of the high frequency carrier signal in accordance with the instantaneous values of the modulating signal. Frequency modulation involves changing the frequency of the high frequency carrier in accordance with the instantaneous values of the modulating signal. AM wave consists of only three frequencies, that is carrier frequency and two sidebands. The frequency modulated signal consists of the carrier signal and an infinite number of sidebands. The bandwidth of AM is very small. The bandwidth of frequency modulated signal is very large. Frequency reuse is not possible in amplitude modulation, but frequency reuse can be done in frequency modulation. The maximum amount of power is wasted in amplitude modulation, but the complete transmitted power is useful in frequency modulation. Signal to noise ratio is less in AM, but it is more in frequency modulation. The interference and noise is more in amplitude modulation. The interference and noise is less in frequency modulation. The fidelity of the AM receiver is very poor, but the fidelity of the FM receiver is better. The table of contents for this session include phase modulation, indirect FM, differences between FM and PM. Finally, we answer some multiple choice questions. First, we consider phase modulation. The definition of phase modulation is that it is the process of changing the phase of the carrier wave according to the amplitude of the message signal. Change in phase of the carrier leads to the change in the frequency of the carrier signal. Because of the increase in amplitude, there is a phase shift in the carrier, and also because of the increase in the frequency of the modulating signal, there is a phase shift in the carrier signal. Hence, as the amplitude and frequency of the modulating signal changes, there is a phase shift generated in the carrier signal. This results in a greater frequency deviation in the phase modulated wave. Hence, because of the increase in the amplitude and increase in the frequency of the modulating signal, we observe a greater frequency deviation in the phase modulated waveform. Now consider the concept of indirect FM. Figure 2 shows the circuit diagram used for indirect FM. The indirect FM is nothing but obtaining the frequency modulation in the carrier signal by using the phase modulator. In phase modulation, the frequency of the carrier signal changes with the changes in the modulating signal amplitude and frequency. When the amplitude or the frequency of the modulating signal changes, the frequency of the phase modulated signal will change. In frequency modulation, frequency of the carrier is made to change according to the changes in the amplitude of the modulating signal. Hence, if the frequency of the modulating signal changes, there will be no change in the frequency of the carrier in frequency modulation. But in phase modulation, with changing amplitude and changing frequency of the modulating signal, there is a change in the frequency of the carrier. Hence, in order to obtain the frequency modulation using the phase modulator, a low pass filter is used in order to suppress the higher frequencies of the modulating signal. Using this circuit, we are trying to generate a frequency modulated signal. That is, the frequency of the carrier should change according to the changes in the amplitude of the modulating signal. The changes in the frequency of the modulating signal should be suppressed. This is done by using a low pass filter. This low pass filter will help to suppress the higher frequencies in the modulating signal. Hence, this circuit produces frequency change in the carrier signal only when the amplitude of the modulating signal changes. The changes in the frequency of the modulating signal should not produce changes in the frequency of the carrier. Here we are generating the frequency modulation by using the phase modulator. The phase modulator generates the frequency deviations according to the changes in the amplitude and frequency of the modulating signal. But the changes in the frequency of the modulating signal are suppressed using the low pass filter circuit. Hence, only changes in the amplitude of the modulating signal should produce the frequency deviation in the carrier signal. This is nothing but the generation of frequency modulation by using a phase modulator circuit. This process is considered as a indirect frequency modulation. In this circuit, the excess frequency deviation produced by higher modulating frequencies can be compensated using the low pass filter circuit placed at the input of the phase modulator circuit. Now consider the differences between frequency modulation and phase modulation. In frequency modulation, the amplitude and phase of the carrier signal remain same, but the frequency of the carrier signal changes. In phase modulation, the frequency and amplitude remain same, but the phase of the carrier signal changes. The frequency change is proportional to the amplitude of the modulating signal in frequency modulation. In phase modulation, the change in the phase is proportional to the change in the amplitude as well as the frequency of the modulating signal. It means that there is a change in the phase of the carrier with changes in the amplitude and frequency of the modulating signal. In frequency modulation, the modulation index is proportional to the modulating signal and the modulating frequency. But in phase modulation, the modulation index is proportional only to the modulating signal. In frequency modulation, the signal to noise ratio is better than the phase modulation. The signal to noise ratio is poor in phase modulation compared with the signal to noise ratio of the frequency modulation. In frequency modulation, the received signal is of high quality. because of the high signal to noise ratio. In phase modulation, the received signal is of low quality because of the poor signal to noise ratio. The frequency modulation is used for radio broadcasting in the range from 88 MHz to 108 MHz. The phase modulation is used in mobile communication systems. Now consider some multiple choice questions. First question: in phase modulation, the dash of the carrier signal remains unchanged. Options: A. Phase, B. Amplitude, C. Frequency, D. All of these. In phase modulation, the amplitude of the carrier signal remains unchanged. The answer for this question is B. Amplitude. Second question: in phase modulation, large amount of phase shift and greater frequency deviation is obtained by options: A. Higher modulating voltages, B. Lower modulating voltages, C. High frequency carriers, D. None of these. In phase modulation, large amount of phase shift and greater frequency deviation can be obtained by using higher modulating voltages. Hence, the answer for this question is A. Higher modulating voltages. Third question: the process of obtaining frequency modulation of the carrier signal using a phase modulator is called options: A. Direct FM, B. FM detection, C. FM modulation, D. Indirect FM. In indirect FM, we make use of the phase modulator to obtain frequency modulation of the carrier signal. The answer for this question is D. Indirect FM. Fourth question: indirect FM is the process of obtaining frequency modulation of the carrier signal using a dash modulator. Options: A. Frequency, B. Amplitude, C. Phase, D. None of these. The answer for this question is option C. Phase modulator. Question 5. Drawbacks of using direct method for generation of FM signal are options: A. Does not give high stability to FM signal frequency. B. Distorted FM signal is generated due to harmonics of modulating signal. C. Cannot be used for high power FM generation. D. Both A and B. The drawbacks of direct FM generation are: it does not give high stability to the FM signal frequency, and also the distorted FM signal is generated because of the harmonics present in the modulating signal. The answer for this question is D. Both A and B. Sixth question: advantage of using direct method for generation of FM signal is options: A. It gives high stability to FM signal frequency. B. Distortion free FM signal is generated. C. High power FM generation is possible. D. None of the above. The advantage of using direct method for generation of FM signal is it results in high power FM signal generation. The answer for this question is C. High power FM generation is possible using the direct method for generation of the FM signal. This completes session 7 presentation of unit 6 frequency modulation and demodulation. In this session, we discussed about the phase modulator, the indirect method for generating the frequency modulated signal using the phase modulator circuit, and also we listed out the differences between frequency modulation and phase modulation. In session 8, we consider FM receiver characteristics. Thank you everyone.